Organizations submit memorandum over West Karbi Anglong Meghalaya border issues. Hello viewers, you're watching Karbi Anglong Live English Primetime News. Disappointed over the continued land encroachment by the Kasim Nar community within the boundary of West Karbi Anglong through repeated implementation of developmental works by the Meghalaya government in Socheng and Chinthong constituency area, several organizations had on Monday submitted a memorandum to the Deputy Commissioner of West Karbi Anglong and urged for early intervention into the matter. Due to the slack attitude of the Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council, the Meghalaya government had been illegally carrying out various developmental schemes with aim of claiming large portion of land within Karbi Anglong. Under the Chinthong MSC constituency, the Meghalaya government had constructed a bathing facility at Umtili, water supply scheme at Hawang, and also an ICDS sub-center at Umwang. With these activities, Meghalaya is claiming the land where they had developmental works belong to the West Jaintia Hills. The Autonomous State Demand Committee, Karbi Students Association and the Karbi Nimso Chingthur Asong on Monday met the West Karbi Anglong DC, Utpala Saikia, and submitted a memorandum. They had demanded that the DC should take up immediate action to vandalize all the illegal structures made by the Meghalaya government. They also say that strong steps should be taken to save the territory of West Karbi Anglong from being encroached. The team that met the DC included ASDC, WKADC President Ramsing Terang, Secretary Binda Teron, KSA WKADC President Ramsing Togbi, KNCA WKADC President Kirla Rongpipi, Sarsing Ingti, Longwell Ingti Kathar, and others. Locals have alleged that the West Karbi Anglong administration had always remained silent on the border issue. This had given the people of Meghalaya an opportunity to claim the empty land. Apart from that, even after seeing the encroachers setting up various structures and buildings within Karbi Anglong, the district administration as well as the KAEC had done nothing to evict the illegal settlers. Daniel Inghi from Hamren, Karbi Anglong Live. The All-Party Hills Leaders Conference Mahamaya Constituency Committee held an expansion meeting on Sunday, during which new members were given oath of the party. The meeting was held in Hawarkehat at the residence of Hawarkehat Assembly Committee General Secretary Robi Singh Ronghang. Altogether, 15 members were administered the party oath by the APHLC Mahamaya Constituency Committee as part of strengthening the party in the constituency ahead of the Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council election to be held next year. The meeting was chaired by Mahamaya CC President Mongol Singh Teron and was attended by APHLC Central Committee General Secretary Sarkiri Rongpar and Hawarkehat Assembly Committee General Secretary Robi Singh Ronghang, among others. During the meeting, the APHLC General Secretary urged upon the party members of the constituency for unity and to work hard for strengthening the party's reach by promoting party's aims and objectives among the people. He further urged upon the party members to work together with ASDC in the upcoming KAEC election. On the other hand, Hawarkehat Assembly Committee General Secretary Robi Singh Ronghang urged upon the party members for their full commitment to protect the Sikh settle. He stated that APHLC and ASDC have joined hands together to defeat the National Party in the upcoming KAEC election.
Non ke dobom National Party atum especially BJP atum ban ason si churung chorek pen mate tangka poisa pen ke baipon lapan ke kaprek atowar pen ason khasi APHLC pen uthot National Party mate alang itum long BJP ke poni phan ason sai ke deng nangan itum theglong no lapan ke inut bahini ki dum da dolo lapan ke non sutamel ason ta khasi hun ban kaching ki ka ho lason sa ituma leader dong phan ason si hun ke kol lapan kaching ki ason dolo lasi ili tuma leader dong ke to khimji aphan lapan APHLC asong lason khasi karjak khimji aphan rat atu manin ke hang teng pen itum kache songpon pa mi thai phasi ili tuma leader dong phan kini itum ratang nu semi padeng panang ko.
Samsing this report from Dongmukak, Karbi Anglong Live. Fed up of the continued indifference of the Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council towards the development of their area under the Amreng MSC constituency, residents of Langkiroi village constructed road on their own with the aim to reduce their communication woes. Our correspondent has sent us this report. Despite completing 70 years, the Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council have utterly failed to bring any change and development in the border areas of West Karbi Anglong district, due to which people in these areas continue to remain deprived of all basic needs and facilities. Lack of attention towards the development of these areas has also emboldened neighboring states to encroach and carry out development schemes to enable them to claim the land. Villagers alleged that, much like the CEM, EMs and MSs, the MP and MLAs of the hill districts have all neglected their area, due to which their conditions are no different to the conditions of the pre-independent eras. And fed up of continued neglect of the KAEC and the elected representative, Langkeroy villagers comprising of elders, youths and women assembled together and carried out road construction on their own.
Nonil tumdak Langkeroy rong don parusu serat do kasinili cuma rong aphan nanglang ledet lepuge kali nanglang bom sita menil cuma kisung bisi teklong bang ke non ladak nil cuma rong hala non atuwar nang keli pen non dak nil cuma rong kilometer thom dolang labang sot dak bang ke nil tum tuwara ke meche teklong le non por barla wecheng iri por bang ke nil tum kisung lahai kadu ko wega se ponia panil cuma kasik sak do
yarni niletum ho Pini nilitum eklam kedam lase nilitum yo hai towar kadok ove nilitum kari motor ta yo teme me barla chola lase ha ladak delong pen sero ke me pen mahapu pon phidlo seta nilitum hina bangke ho rong aruna pili leda lase nilitum rong arat pen yo ana ke ong nilitum pini arni nili dak Langkeroy akang boralo timung rong lo la pen ingte arong do la nilitum bahni kang borala helo nilitum bahni helo lase yapon lo Committee do konse la senile tum jepekeng monse kam klem lo.
Daniel in his report from Hamren, Karbi Anglong Live. In yet another accident that took place along the NH36 when one Maruti Alto car bearing registration number AS03M8581 went off the road and fell into the nearby paddy field. The accident took place at around 5:30 a.m. on Monday morning. According to witnesses, the car, which was moving at a great speed, was heading towards Balijan Khan Basti from Deephu. On reaching 14-mile area under Dilai police station, the driver lost control of the wheels and resulted in the tragedy. Luckily, no casualty was reported. The driver suffered minor injuries, while the co-passenger, a 17-year-old girl, had suffered internal injury and was rushed to Dimapur for treatment. Later, the police arrived and called a recovery van to pull out the car. Vijayrong, please report from Dilai, Karbi Anglong Live. And that is all we have with us for this morning. Thank you for watching Karbi Anglong Live. Have a good day.